This video introduces you to Essentria's line of event sensor products and gives you the basics of how they're used. Most of the products described here are relatively simple and very easy to deploy. A few have more specialized capabilities and require additional and more detailed knowledge to fully configure and use. This video shows, generally, what types of event sensor peripherals are available from Essentria and explains the applications for which they're designed. Products that require specialized configuration to use properly will be covered more fully in other product-specific videos. The products described in this video connect to and interface with the Essentria SiteBoss and TeleBoss lines of remote site controller units. If you're not familiar with the SiteBoss line, please watch the Product Overview video. This event sensor video will be far easier to understand once you know the SiteBoss line and its overall purpose. First, let us clarify what we mean by event sensor. Event sensor is the Essentria name for any of the sensors and actuators we provide in our catalog. An event sensor is typically a sensor of some sort which detects some physical event, like a temperature sensor or a contact closure detector. We have stretched this definition to also include relays or switchable power output devices. But in general, an event sensor is a sensor of some sort which detects a change in condition, an event, at your equipment, which can then be reported to your management tool. Event sensors are divided into three basic categories: event sensors which connect to an analog or digital input on an Essentria product, such as a door sensor or a fuel sensor; event sensors which connect to a serial or Ethernet port of an Essentria product, such as an AC power meter or an IP camera; and event sensors which connect to the event sensor bus of an Essentria base controller unit. This video covers this last category, Essentria's line of sensor products which connect to an event sensor port, included on every Essentria base controller unit. The event sensor products in this line are more easily understood when grouped into basic categories of their own. The first category are temperature sensors. This category includes the EST, the ESJ-TA8, and the ESJ-TA50. The second category are our temperature and humidity sensors, ESTH, ESJ-TH8, and the ESJ-TH50. ES units are functional and durable event sensor products that connect via Ethernet cable to the sensor port of any Essentria SiteBoss unit. They can be chained together to support multiple sensing functions within a single location. ESJ units, on the other hand, are referred to as sensor jack products and are not chainable, but are designed to plug directly into the sensor port of any Essentria SiteBoss unit. These products are less costly and do come with an integrated connection cable. The 8 or 50 in their product names indicates the length of their connection cables, 8 feet or 50 feet. If you want to use multiple ESJ sensors in a single location, you can add an ESJ hub, an adapter product that allows the use of multiple ESJ sensors with a single SiteBoss controller. All sensor ports on current Essentria hardware support both ES and ESJ sensors. For older Essentria hardware, it's best to check with Essentria's technical support team to ensure compatibility. The next category are our contact closure units. The ES-CCU32 is a contact closure unit with 32 pairs of contact closure inputs. The ES-CCU64 is a sister product with 64 pairs of inputs. Our next product is the ES-IO1 event sensor. The ES-IO1 is an input-output sensor with 8 I/O pairs. The base ES-IO1 configuration is 8 contact closure inputs, and it is known as the ES-8C. However, this versatile product goes well beyond simple contact closures. The leftmost and/or the rightmost 4 pairs of these I/O inputs can be configured at the factory into a variety of alternate options. These options include voltage inputs, 4 to 20 milliamp inputs, relay outputs, isolated contact inputs, and isolated voltage inputs, resulting in any of the following combinations: If you don't see what you're looking for here, then contact Essentria's sales or technical services to see if there is an ES-IO1 version which meets your specific needs. The last category are our PowerBoss line of power control units. The PowerBoss PB-DC90 is a peripheral power relay capable of handling up to 90 amps of DC power. Its function is simple: to connect or disconnect a DC power supply as directed by the SiteBoss unit to which it is connected. The PB2 is an intelligent power distribution unit which operates as a peripheral when connected to a SiteBoss base unit. The PB2 is capable of handling up to 9 10-amp outputs with an expansion card that can be either 3 more 10-amp connections or a single 30-amp output. Thank you for watching this quick overview of the Essentria Event Sensor line.